Build a computer, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I got talked into building a computer because my MacBook doesn't handle everything that I need to. And now look where we are. I will say I kind of, messed up. I thought I ordered all the pieces I need so that this weekend I'd be able to start using it. Well, I was very wrong. I'm missing a very important part, the graphics card. I've sank so much money into it. That's not why you guys are here. You guys are here to learn 5 quick tricks in Lightroom to start improving your photography today. Now, I use Lightroom almost every single day. I have a lot of photos that I have to edit for brands, for myself. Anyway, these are some tricks that I wish I knew when I first started off that help save time. And they're just kind of really cool little knick-knack tricks that you can use. Okay, so I'm trying to use an extreme example on this one. We're gonna be adjusting the white balance. Now, this is a pretty easy trick that I usually use when I get into post-processing. I'm not a huge fan of doing it right when I take the picture, adjusting that while my laptop is being very loud. You hear that? You're gonna put the microphone on it. Anyway, what you can use this trick for is to go in afterward if you're using auto white balance on your camera, and you can quickly adjust it in post-processing. So what you're gonna wanna do is find a spot in the image that you know is supposed to be white. In this case, I know her shirt, that middle white stripe is supposed to be white. So what you're gonna do, come over here, grab this little dropper, and just click on it. Now you're gonna see it adjust the entire picture. It's gonna auto balance everything so that that white balance is how it should be. Okay, now I'm gonna reset the entire image. So let's reset it. So this is how I took the picture originally. Now the second trick is gonna auto tone. Now what that's gonna do is just gonna quickly allow you to click a button, and it's gonna adjust based on what it thinks is gonna expose everything correctly, just to save you a little bit of time. So all you have to do for it is go down here and click this button that says auto. It's going to adjust everything, it's going to properly expose it to give you a good starting point for when you're actually editing your photos. And I have a very simple, quick trick for you. This is number 3. This is going to be using the before and after button. It's literally just one button, but it makes a huge difference in seeing where your photo started at and where it's at now. So all you're going to do is go ahead and click that backslash button. If you're using a Mac, it's right below the delete button. So all you're going to do is click it, and then click it again. It's going to give you a before and after, and you can see when you click it in this upper corner up here, it says before, then you go to your after. Super simple trick. I love using it. Super simple. Also, another thing you can do on the same note is using before and afters. If you go down here to where you see that says 1, you're going to right click. On Mac, I'm doing a double click, just how I have it set up. You're going to go down here, and where it says before after, you can switch between 2 different options. So you can do before after with left and right, which if you're doing a vertical photo, that's what you want. Or you can do before and after with top and bottom. So if you're doing horizontal photos, that's what you want. So we'll go ahead and click before after, left, right. Now we're gonna be able to edit, and we're gonna be able to see that image on the left where it started at and where we're currently at. So if we make adjustments, let's just say we crank this exposure down a little bit. On the right, you'll see that that photo that we're editing, the after, that's being adjusted, but we're still able to see what the photo started out as. Super simple. I love using it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and fix that, bring it back to normal. That's gonna be loop. Also, if you want to, you can do Y for before and after. Quick shortcut, go back to it. Another thing that I get asked a lot, and I'm gonna make a whole video on this, how to do it, the importance of it. But a really quick tip, if you do make these adjustments, let's say you adjusted some of the lighting, and then you're gonna go down here, you're gonna adjust your curves. You go down here, you adjust your colors. Once you get that to some point you really like, you can create a preset on that so that in the future, if you have a picture with similar lighting conditions, similar colors in the photo, you can easily just apply that preset. Now over here you can see I have a lot of different types of presets, but all you have to do to create a preset on this is click this little plus button where it says presets, create preset, and then you can go through here, you can title it, you can add it to a group. If you want to create a new one, you can do that. You can go through and say what you want to be affected. So let's just say you didn't want to have noise reduction be affected, you can turn that off. Whatever you want to do, just click create and you'll have a brand new preset. Now this last one, just kind of a cool little trick. I actually learned this from Peter Mckinnon a while ago. I had no idea you could do it until I watched his video. I think it was in like 2018 that I learned this. So all you're going to do is different grid overlays. Now you go up here where it says crop, or you can click R. Now that we click that, in order to go through different grid overlays, in order to get a different look that you want, all you do is click O. Now watch this. Kind of interesting. Let's do it again. Just a straight up line through the top and bottom. Then you get weird ones like this. You get even more breakdown. Think of this little swirl one. I'm sure it has a name. I've heard the name before. I don't remember it, so I'm just gonna call it the swirl. You can do different crops, so you can see easily what it's gonna fit in if you keep that picture. You do more, multiple, whatever you want. Super simple little trick. I love using it. It's kind of fun to use, and if you're doing landscape shots, there's a lot of different uses for those. Okay, today I'm determined to say this right on the first try. Make sure to like and subscribe. Did it on the first try. If you watched my last video, you understand what I'm saying. Very difficult for me to say the word subscribe in a full sentence, but I did it that time. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It's gonna allow you to see me way more. Who wouldn't want that? And you're just gonna be able to see more of my videos in the future. Lets me know you guys like them. It's a whole list of reasons. I don't see why you wouldn't subscribe. It's right down there, or that side, one of the two. I don't know. Just click it. Make sure to let me know if you like the video. I'm probably gonna be coming out with more tips in the future. There's just so many tips and tricks you can use in Lightroom to make your photos better, make your editing process faster. I'll definitely be taking the time in the future to make more of these videos, so keep an eye out for it. I think that's about all I got. See ya.